fam, what's good? What's good? I hope this show well and keeping safe. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one, fam. You know what? We are back on this beautiful pair called the Nasdaq. Let's see what this pair has in store for us over the course of the day. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's run this channel up. Let's get it. Okay, so first of all, let us start off with our DXY. Right, let's see what's happening on the DXY, fam. Let us see what's happening over here. Okay, so looking at our daily time frame, right, we can see that we did find ourselves taking out liquidity right over there, right? We had some sort of a slight momentum to the upside, came back down, right? And currently how I'm looking at price is, you know what, we can potentially find ourselves coming back to seek some liquidity at this region right over here as well, right? H4 time frame, nearest area of liquidity will be this area over here. So you know what, there's a high possibility for the Nasdaq to have a further continuation move to the upside. You know what, as we can see that the DXY looks like we can have that actual pull back towards the downside to take out liquidity right over here as well, right? As we are bearish in structure, if we are bearish in structure on the DXY, you know what, this just simply means that our indices will find itself having a further continuation move to the upside, and that is literally all I would want to see on the DXY, as I am treating the DXY as an indicator to what price can find itself doing, right? We all know if you're gonna get out those graphs and all of that nonsense whatsoever, you know, it's delayed, fam, right? It's delayed. Just focus on pure price action and just focus on what price action can give you, right? That's all. Don't complicate it, bro. Don't complicate it, fam. There's no need for you to find yourself doing that, right? So scaling to the daily time frame, we can also see on the daily time frame that we are having a beautiful push to the upside, which is great, right? Which is great. H4 time frame, we can see that we are finding ourselves taking out liquidity right over there as well. So this will basically be my higher time frame liquidity. So let me just find myself doing the following, right? Let me just find myself doing the following, just dressing up my charts just a little bit. Okay, so there we have liquidity, which is our buy side. That is our buy side liquidity. Over here we have our sell side liquidity. Okay, so there we have our buy side, there we have our sell side liquidity established, right? Overall structure, what are we? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? We are still bullish in structure, fam. Listen, we are still bullish in structure. Okay, all we're gonna find ourselves doing is following market structure. Okay, so if price can find itself having a further push to the downside, I always just look at magnets, right? The nearest magnet to where we can potentially find ourselves heading back into, and it looks like it would be this beautiful down close candle we have found ourselves creating right over there, which is serving as a BOB. Okay, so H2 time frame, literally painting the exact same picture as what we have on the H4 time frame. However, I can make this little box smaller for us right over there. Okay, as we haven't came back into the retest, or we didn't come and retest this area and stuff yet, so this area is serving as a magnet for price to find itself heading back into, right? H1 time frame over here, H1 time frame, we can see that we are bullish in structure as well. We can see that we had this beautiful high, lower high, higher high right over there, right? And looking at what price basically created to us over there, right, you can see that this is the impulse. So there's a high possibility that we can find ourselves seeing that actual correction coming through as well, right? Looking at these highs which we have found ourselves creating over here, we can see that these highs, they are quite relatively equal, right? Check this out. They are quite relatively equal right over there. So there is liquidity resting above this area, so this simply means that there's a high possibility for us to have a further continuation move back towards the upside. You know what, just at least taking out these highs which we have found ourselves creating over here, right? So a further push towards the upside would be amazing to see that, as we do have liquidity over here. Now, since we are finding ourselves, being inside all-time high territory, we can't find ourselves going to the left and be like, I am seeing a BOB, I am seeing a BC. We can't find ourselves doing that, as we are in all-time record high territory. So the only thing we can do in this situation is literally just wait out price to do what it needs to find itself doing, right? We need to wait for price to show us the opportunity. Okay, we need to wait for price to show us the opportunity. We can't find ourselves just predicting on what price should and what it should not be doing. All right, so we already established that we do have some quite relatively equal highs right over here. We need to see those highs being taken out right there. This boxed out area is basically the higher time frame magnet. We have found ourselves boxing out to where we would like to see price head back into as a magnet, right? If we would have to see that actual shift to the downside, I would actually love to take advantage of the short of the course of today, right? Maybe like take out liquidity and then have that shift to the downside. As we can see though, that price did find itself creating a proper correction. Check this out, right? Once we had the shift to the upside, price had like a little correction over here. So can we just find ourselves taking out liquidity, change market structure to bearish, wait for the retest, and then find ourselves looking for some beautiful shorts? That's a high possibility of price doing that. And I would actually like to see price do just that. Okay, I would love to see price do just that right there. Okay, there we can see that liquidity is being taken. That is cool. That's cool. 15 minutes left for the New York Stock Exchange to find itself opening up as well, right? So if I can maybe just get that midnight candle, which is there, so this is my daily low, take price all the way up there, right? This is my 50 percentage. This is the equilibrium, right? This is basically where we would like to see price come all the way back down, as we are looking at price as being inside a premium area. As you guys know, premium area, price is expensive. When price is expensive, you would want to find yourself looking for some shorts, right? You want to sell it. Okay, you want to sell it. And 9 times out of 10, you won't want to see price come all the way back down, back into your discounted area to where price is then cheap, right? So when price is cheap, when price is on sale, you want to find yourself buying that product or service whatsoever. Okay, so that right there is basically my outlook on this beautiful pair called the Nasdaq, right? I would like to see some beautiful shorts, or participate in some beautiful shorts if we can find ourselves opening that over the course of the New York Stock Exchange open. Okay, fam, listen, if you are finding yourself taking away something from this content, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, right? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. You know what, we can find ourselves, doing just that. Just doing that. So clean stuff. All we have to find ourselves doing as if now is literally just wait for price to open up what we want. Right, looking at my 1 minute time frame at this current moment, it does not look too good, fam. It does not look good. I don't like the formation of how these candles are forming, right? The only pure correction I can see is these down close candles we find ourselves creating over there, right? So this simply means that I have to wait for price to have a closure below this area, wait for a retest, and then only find myself looking for some beautiful shorts, right? So what I will find myself doing is just simply look at the following, right? From here till there, 7 pips. I mean, what's 7 pips, right? So it will still make sense for me to look for some beautiful shorts from that area onwards. Okay, it will still make sense, because ultimately I would like to see price come all the way down. Hey, yo, back into this region right there. Okay, lovely equal lows over there as well. So can we see price come all the way back down? That's the question. That's the question. Maybe if I can go on a higher time frame. Nothing there. On a 3 minute time frame, nothing on the 3 minute time frame, right? 4 minute time frame, nothing over here as well. You know what? If I want to be safe, then I have to wait for price to have a closure below this region right there. Right? So how much pips is that? 11 pips, not bad as well. Not too bad as well. All right. Let me just see something. 20 pips. A 1 to 2 ratio. That's literally all I want. Right? All I want is a 1 to 2 ratio. That's it. That's it. And all I'm looking at now is all I'm doing now is literally just seeing how and where, So here we have a clean correction. There we have a clean correction. Okay. But ultimately here we have some equal lows. That's why I would like to see those equal lows being violated as well. But okay, let's just be patient, right? Let us just wait. We do have around about 10 minutes left for the New York Stock Exchange to find itself opening up, right? So let us be patient and let's wait out price, right? Fam, how is your week, right? How is your week of trading? How was your weekend? What are you finding yourself doing on your weekends? Do you find yourself like doing some back testing and all of those things on the weekends? Yes, D, no D, let me know in the comment section. I will highly, highly appreciate that, right? Because you know what? Me, Diego, and my social bundle always runs out, right? My social bundle always runs out. So after this, my social bundle is depleted, right? It's depleted. And 9 times out of 10, when I get, I want to say, inspiration, that it comes from the weekend, right? When I'm sitting in front of my charts and just viewing price, that and just see what's happening, looking at my trades. How can I find myself bettering myself? How can I find myself, making sure that what I have installed over here convert it to each and every single one of you so that you can understand what I am saying, what I am doing, etc., right? Just in general, how can I find myself giving you guys some value, right? And over the course of this weekend, one thing that stood out to me or for me was basically the fact that sometimes all we have to do is literally just sit back. We don't need to think about nothing, right? Just sit back and just listen to ourselves, right? Listen to ourselves in the sense of just observing where you are inside your journey, right? What you have whatsoever, and how are you gonna make use of what you have? Because sometimes we tend to forget that all we need is what we have, right? And sometimes we just have to sit back and just listen to ourselves and make the decision on how we're gonna move forward, right? And 9 times out of 10, we already have the answer to what we want, right? We already have the answer. All we have to do is just sit back a little bit and just listen to ourselves, right? And if you would want to make a decision based off like anything whatsoever, right? 9 times out of 10, your mind just wants to choose the easy way out, right? You want to choose the easy way out as well, right? For instance, trading, you may be like, this is hard, right? This is hard. Will I be able to do this thing, right? How is D doing it? Why does he make it look so easy? How does person B doing it? Why does he or she makes it look so easy? Why is person C doing it? Why does he or she make it look so easy? Right? And sometimes all you have to do is just sit back, listen to yourself, and just go with whatever you have, right? Because, how can I put it? Sometimes we just ignore what we need to find ourselves doing, right? We ignore it. And sometimes we would want to go ask other people, external people, what you should be doing. For example, right, if you want to start off a business, right, you can't necessarily find yourself asking advice from someone who does not have a business, right? because that person 9 times out of 10 most probably won't give you the answer that you want to hear, right? um if someone is just agreeing with everything that you are finding yourself doing, right, you most probably won't get the answer you would wish you would want to have as well, right? For example, if you say that you would want to quit trading, right, and you are surrounding yourself with someone who would just like agree on everything that you have, that person might just be like, oh yeah, you know what, I think you should, right? I think you should just leave it, right? And then you quit. Boom. Without you knowing that you could have been the next, not comparing you or comparing yourself to someone else, right? But if I say maybe like the next, like Elon Musk whatsoever, but you know what, you can be the next big you know, you can literally be the next big thing, you know, you can be the next big thing, but then you basically quit because the next person just simply agreed on why you should be quitting, when only, you know, when things are starting to feel a little bit hard maybe whatsoever, right? And sometimes if you just sit back and just listen to yourself and just execute, right, you will tell yourself what you are lacking. You will. Right, you will tell yourself what you are lacking. You will recognize what you need to find yourself doing, right? All of those things, you will recognize it. But what do, right? Us as humans, 9 times out of 10, we choose the thing that feels a little bit hard, and we choose the easy way out. And when it comes to this thing over here, there's no easy way out, right? Like there's no golden strategy which you are just gonna simply find yourself receiving and you are good to go. You can just live with it and just move. Like there's no such thing. Like there's no golden strategy whatsoever. You literally have to put in work. Work, 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 work. You're gonna have to be strong minded, right? You have to be emotionally strong as well, right? You don't have to have the highest IQ, right? You don't need to be the most intelligent person, because I'm not the most intelligent person. In fact, I was never an intelligent person, right? But my EQ, right, my emotional intelligence is quite good, right? And that is what you need inside this game. If you can control your emotion, if you can control how you feel, you know what? This is it, right? This is it. Just do what you need to do. Whether it's gonna feel hard, do it, right? Whether you aren't feeling the best, you don't want to find yourself doing whatever, you still do what you need to find yourself doing, right? You're not just gonna find yourself being like, I can't do it simply because it's hard. Nah, fam. No. No. You're not gonna quit because things are hard. Right? You're gonna have to have some sort of a legitimate excuse. But saying that it's hard, that's why you are quitting, that's not it. Right? That's not it. Okay, that's not it. And over the course of this weekend, right, that was like the one thing that stood out to me once I came to the charts and just do what I do, right? Because I basically just asked myself the question of, yo, I'm still here, you know what? And I gave thanks. I gave thanks to the man above for giving me, you know what, with this over here, you know, making it possible for me to come on this actual platform, record myself, have an actual system, being able to trade, right? And just provide value. You know, I gave thanks. And sometimes all you have to find yourself doing that, well, doing that is just give thanks, right? Just give thanks. through the good, through the bad, give thanks. Right? Because everything is literally a blessing in disguise. Everything is a blessing, right? Every challenge you are finding yourself having, it's a blessing, fam. Keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. There's no such thing as a golden strategy. Most of you are searching for that golden strategy, my friend. You are going to find yourself searching for a really long time, okay? You are going to search for a really long time, okay? So fam, listen, H2 time frame, well, 2-minute time frame gave us a little bit of a proper correction right over there. We did take out liquidity, so I'm expecting price to have some sort of a pullback back into this area, and this is where I am going to find myself going short. We also did create a beautiful volume imbalance right over here, so there's a high possibility for price to find itself coming back into this volume imbalance right over here. So I'll just simply find myself being patient and just do the following, right? My trade will basically look something like this. It will look something like this. I'm not gonna risk too much, right? Just do this, just like that, right there, and just adjust my trade a little bit. Just go on the 5-minute. Let me see something over here, like that. You know what, is super important to just give your trade some breathing space as well, right? Don't be stingy. You know, don't be stingy. You don't need to be stingy, okay? Give your trade some breathing space, fam. All right. Yo, shorty, I just missed my opportunity. I just missed my opportunity. I just missed my opportunity, fam. Yo, I just missed my opportunity, fam. I just missed my opportunity. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Okay, it's cool though. It's cool though. It's cool though. It's cool. This is gonna be the next area. So all I'll be waiting for will be a closure below. Would be a closure below. Right, and if price is gonna find itself coming all the way back up, back into this volume imbalance we have found ourselves creating, I'll then just go short from that area right there. But as of now, I'll just find myself waiting for price to have a closure below, and I'm gonna find myself going short from that area onwards, okay? All right. All right. Let's go. 19 seconds left, 17 seconds left, 17 seconds left. All right. Holy, 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 holy. Let's wait. All right, we have a closure below. That's good news. That's good news. We have a closure below. That's good news. Great news. All right, shorty. Wait, I'm gonna wait. I'm short. Right there. I'm short. Let's go. I'll put like a screenshot as well of the actual trade by the at the end of this thing, right? So let's wait. We're good. We are good. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like I was a little bit stressed by that one, right? But we got to find ourselves getting in our actual area once again. So that's clean. That's clean right there. I ain't complaining about that. I ain't complaining about that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take profit smack to the T. Let me take a screenshot so that I can find myself just putting it up for you guys as well. Fam, listen, we did it. We did it. We did it. So all we're gonna find ourselves doing now is just simply find ourselves leaving the charts, come back tomorrow and do the exact same thing. Fam, listen, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Much love from me, your boy D. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out.